Stop. Only 3% of you are subscribed. If you believe money shouldn't buy you out of consequences, if you want to see the most satisfying takedown of entitlement ever, hit subscribe right now. A 26-year-old woman stands before Judge Caprio. Hit and run. 3 people injured. Olivia Ashford, daughter of billionaire Richard Ashford. Judge Caprio begins. Ms. Ashford, you ran a red light, caused a 3-car accident, injured 3 people, and left the scene. She interrupts. How long will this take? I have a spa appointment. The courtroom goes silent. Comment where you're watching from, because this billionaire's daughter is about to learn the hardest lesson of her life. What she says to Judge Caprio in 10 minutes will shock you, and what he does in response will restore your faith in justice. Subscribe now. Tuesday, 1:45 p.m. Providence Municipal Court. Case 36294, Olivia Ashford, reckless driving, hit and run, leaving accident scene with injuries. Olivia approaches in a designer dress, Gucci bag, diamond jewelry. Walking like this is an inconvenience, not court. Behind her, Jonathan Cross, $1,500 an hour attorney. In the gallery, 3 victims. Michael Torres, arm in cast. Sarah Kim, neck brace. Their cars totaled. Olivia passes them without a glance. Judge Caprio notices everything. Ms. Ashford, on September 18th, you ran a red light at Westminster and Dorrance, causing a 3-vehicle collision, correct? She examines her nails. I guess. You guess? The light was yellow. Traffic cameras show it was red for 3 full seconds. She shrugs. Cameras are wrong. Drop your story in comments. Have you encountered someone so entitled they thought rules didn't apply? Judge continues. After the collision, you got out briefly, then drove away. Why? I had dinner reservations. 7 o'clock at Providence Oyster House. Do you know how hard those are to get? The gallery gasps. 3 people were injured, Ms. Ashford. They looked fine to me. Mr. Torres has a broken arm. Ms. Kim has severe whiplash. Well, that's what insurance is for. Judge Caprio's patience thins. You were driving 65 in a 35. That Ferrari accelerates fast. Hard to control. If you can't control it, don't drive it. She checks her phone. Actually checks it. In court. Ms. Ashford, put the phone away. I'm just checking the time. This is taking forever. Put it away. Heavy sigh. She drops it in her purse like a teenager. Fine, whatever. Hit like if you want Judge Caprio to destroy this brat. Judge pulls up the police report. When police found you at the restaurant, you told the officer, "Do you know who my father is? He donates to the police fund. You should thank me, not harass me." Correct? I was upset. He interrupted my dinner. He interrupted because you fled an accident scene. I didn't flee. I left. There's a difference. In law, there is no difference. Judge Caprio stands and walks around the bench. This is rare. Something major is coming. Ms. Ashford, do you think your father's money makes you above accountability? She hesitates, then her mask cracks. Look, my father has money. A lot of money. And yes, that means I don't have to sit here and be lectured by someone who clearly doesn't understand how the world works. The courtroom erupts. Judge Caprio's voice is dangerously quiet. Explain how the world works, Ms. Ashford. I'm sorry people got hurt, but I'm here now. My father will write a check today. Can we move on? You think this is about money? Isn't everything? She actually laughs. I'll pay whatever fine, take points on my license, do community service. But let's not pretend this is some huge moral moment. 3 people could have died, Ms. Ashford. But they didn't. No one died. Why is everyone making such a big deal? Comment if your blood is boiling, and drop your city. Tokyo, London, Mumbai. Judge Caprio's jaw tightens. I have rarely seen someone show such complete absence of empathy. Olivia's eyes narrow. You're biased against me because of who my family is. I assure you, my father donates millions to this city. He pays more in taxes in 1 year than you make in your career. Her attorney stands. Ms. Ashford, stop talking. Do you know how much influence my father has? He knows the governor, senators. He could make one phone call and make this disappear. Are you threatening this court? She's too far gone to stop. My father practically owns this city. She points directly at Judge Caprio. Which means I own you. The courtroom explodes. People standing, shouting, bailiff calling for order. Judge Caprio just stares at her. When it quiets, his voice is ice. What did you just say? You heard me. You believe you own me? I believe my family's money means you should think carefully about how you proceed. Judge Caprio walks back to his bench, sits, removes his glasses. Long pause. Ms. Ashford, I'm going to explain something very carefully. His voice is calm but absolute. Your father's money means nothing in this courtroom. His connections mean nothing. In here, the only thing that matters is the law, and you have broken it, severely. She tries to speak. I'm not finished. You ran a red light at excessive speed, caused a multi-car accident, injured 3 people, fled, showed zero remorse, been dismissive and contemptuous. And now you've threatened this court and claimed to own a sitting judge. Pause. That was a mistake. Subscribe now because what Judge says next is legendary. Here is my ruling. Reckless driving and running red light. $1,500, 6 points on license. Olivia nods, expecting just that. Leaving accident scene with injuries. License suspended for 1 year. Her eyes widen. What? Contempt of court. Your threats and claiming to own this court. Additional $5,000. 5,000? And 30 days in Providence County Correctional Facility. Jail? You can't be serious. I'm completely serious. 30 days. Her attorney stands. Your Honor, that's excessive. Sit down. Your client threatened a judge and showed profound disregard for human life. Judge continues. Additionally, 300 hours community service at Rhode Island Hospital emergency room. You'll see firsthand the consequences of reckless driving. This is insane. My father will... Your father will do nothing. If he interferes, I'll refer this to the Attorney General for judicial interference investigation. You can't do this to me. I just did. Furthermore, driver's education course, defensive driving course, victim impact course. My father will sue you. He's welcome to try. We'll present traffic camera footage of you running that red light, police body cam of you being entitled at the restaurant, and court recording of you claiming to own a judge. She looks at her lawyer desperately. Do something! He looks defeated. You threatened the judge on record. There's nothing I can do. You report Monday for jail. Fail to appear, warrant issued. Bail set at $100,000. She's crying now. Angry, humiliated tears. This isn't fair! Neither was leaving 3 injured people on the road. Court adjourned. Gavel falls. Olivia calls her father. He doesn't answer. 3 hours later, he calls back. What did you do? Daddy, you have to fix this. You told a judge you own him? Are you insane? I can't fix this. And even if I could, I wouldn't. You need to face this. But you're going to jail. You're doing your service, every single requirement. Money doesn't buy you out of being decent. For the first time, Daddy isn't saving her. The story goes viral. I own you clip everywhere. Headlines. Billionaire's daughter gets 30 days for I own you. Judge Caprio puts rich girl in place. Comments. Judge Caprio is a legend. 112,000 likes. Her father's statement. My daughter's behavior was unacceptable. She will serve her sentence in full. Monday, Olivia reports to jail. Photographers catch the walk of shame in handcuffs. 30 days later, released. Different, humbled, scared. She completes 300 hours at the ER, sees accident victims, watches people die. One night, teenager comes in. Drunk driver ran red light. Teenager doesn't make it. Olivia breaks down. That could have been my victim. 6 months later, she returns to petition for license back. Your Honor, I apologize. What I said was inexcusable. What I did was worse. I'm sorry. Judge Caprio studies her. Have you learned anything? Yes. That money doesn't make me special. That privilege is responsibility, not a right. And that saying, I own you, was the stupidest thing I ever did. Small smile. License restored. Don't make me regret this. I won't. Thank you. She leaves quietly. No designer dress, no diamonds. Just humility. Apology video, 4.2 million views. Top comment. Character isn't inherited. It's earned. Final question. Was 30 days too harsh? Too lenient? Exactly right? Comment now. If this satisfied you, share it. Like if you believe entitled people need reality checks. Subscribe for stories where privilege meets justice. Remember, money can buy lawyers. It can't buy character. And it definitely can't buy your way out of I own you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.